welcome. So much to get through, right? So it's fantastic. It's all at the moment you might be getting lots of light bulb things going on. Yeah, messages or everything. Music to your ears. Oops, what's that? Oh, that's a bit of a battered heart. Oh no. It was. Where is it? I'll show you. Oh, proof there. Can you see? It's a heart, but it's just a battered up heart. Right. So, and here's how your consciousness can expand for just one instant, just now. Right. I was just thinking before I started this because I've got these notes here that I need to get. I'll be lucky if I can, if I can blend them together or do a couple of reads with them because there's something that it's new arrivals, right? So I want to know what the new arrivals are. Obviously, there's something about these bloody snakes that can lay up to 100 eggs a year, and there's also Babylon in it, and there's also a twin flame in these messages. So what I did as I'm shuffling the decks and everything, I was thinking, what deck would I really need? Anyway, as I'm shuffling and splitting the pack and everything, in both these ones, right, it was the Two of Cups and the wheel turning and then the world, right? That's what kept come up a couple of times in these. So I'm figuring this is to do with a new emotions, new thing, what was that one? This one wants to talk about. Oh yeah, there's also a king of wands come up in this one, right? Just so you know, I'm just telling you this is how it goes. I didn't notice this before. I just usually grab for one, but it's like this one is also wanting to talk about a king of wands as well, right? And this one, the dragon one, that was, what was that? So that's linked in. It's linking in. This one was to do with. I know what it is now. I had to switch it off for a minute there. This one wants to talk about earthly things, pentacles, and the world stage, and it's that would fit in with Babylon. And this one here wants to talk about ego and someone sharkling you. Right, we're getting sharkled, right? So there's a sharkle in that one. So let's see what's this arrival. So just by me, that's what I'm saying. Just by me asking, what am I gonna, which cards? I was immediately answered. So you've got when you ask for something, right? This Knight of Pentacles. This is what we're doing when we're asking for something, right? The Knight of Pentacles is this is about practical stuff, right? We can ask for support, and we're getting support, right? But it's what the messages I've been getting is it's not so much that we have to ask each other, even though we are trying to keep ourselves uplifted between each other. Do you know what I mean? Inspire each other. It's to not. If you want help, ask what you believe in. Ask your guides. Ask God. Ask angels. Ask the aliens. Ask entities. Ask whatever you believe in, right? And that that feels right to you, the messages that you get back. But once you ask, you have to then stay observant, right? When I'm saying in the now and I'm saying in the moment, just simply observe. That puts you in it when you're just observing everything and everything inside you. And so this is the help that you get. An emperor comes in, which is, he's you get this. you can get this leadership energy, or there is an emperor with this leadership energy. Given that these were talking about the a person coming in, right? So if that's the case, right, because there is some new arrivals, right? So these new arrivals could be having anything to do with, I know it's been slow and you might have been waiting for money, you know, and but it's more responsible, and you've had to sort things out properly before the Pentacles come in. I always say that's last. So if this is an Emperor's energy coming in, right? This Emperor wants to share. He wants to work with you, right? He recognizes something in you that is in him, right? You're the same. This is what I'm saying, the twin flames. But I really want to do a little short one about that, because I'm going to go out on a bit of a limb. It's what I believe, that it might be hard for you to get round, because this information of the twin flame I've mused about for a long time on and off. Anyway, he wants to work with you, right? He recognises either talent, you know, or he could recognise you from previous reincarnations. So this is going twin again, and he wants to collaborate, right? So the Emperor knows it all. He is holding that world in his hand. He is willing to give you that world. He is willing to he wants you in his world. And what's going to happen is this revelations. This is what I'm talking about. And around this moon, do you know what I mean? This moon is is bringing up so many things, and with the retrogrades and all that lot. Even though I only just skim that information, I get the gist of it. Do you know what I mean? So all I'm putting it down to is there's waves and waves and waves of things coming in. All these new arrivals. What this message I got, right? So there's waves of it. So just ride the waves, like I said somebody to this morning. Just pretend you're a surfer. You're just surfing these waves. You know how to do it, right? You've got this far, right? You know where to go for your nectar kind of thing, as I said to somebody else, which is we have so many talents and blessings and gifts that we all don't realise, but they're coming online, right? So and what comes online, it's when you're ready for it, when you're responsible enough to handle these, whatever these gifts, and use them correctly, then you're giving them. But they're there all the time, and them are the things that you know, but you don't know, and you don't know how you know, but you know, right? Them are them already there in you. All this process does is draw it out of you. So here we have a Knight of Swords. Oh, this is energy. Yeah, this Emperor is, yes, this is this energy, is determined, and maybe you motivate them, or they'll motivate you more. This kind of is very intellectual as well. This pairing, yeah. It's not just. I haven't seen no hearts yet, but I did get the hearts before. But on an intellectual level, yes. And you do want to be like that with somebody, don't you? You know what I mean? You want to have decent bloody conversations, and